Today's video I am going to be sharing with you guys my investment property process. So it is a really exciting video. I'm excited to bring you guys along of myself buying a third investment property, and this next property is not going to actually be a property, it's going to be a physical business in terms of the investment, because for me I'm just looking at areas that I am so passionate about. For me, I'm a personal trainer and online coach, so I'm passionate about fitness and obviously looking for ways that we can continue growing as a whole in terms of the business and the company. So for me, rather than just buying another investment property, which is great and I'll definitely still continue doing, the next thing I'm starting to look at is more actual physical tangible businesses. You guys already know I already have my personal training company, which does really well. So stay tuned for the video and I'll bring you guys along about the process, having meetings, the back and forward, and what we end up deciding to do. So stay tuned.
I have such an exciting meeting this morning about potentially buying a gym. Not sure if we're going to go ahead with it. Going to have a meeting, suss out numbers, get the financials, run it through my expert of people. But thought I'd just quickly show you guys the outfit today. I got back from Melbourne last night, so just wearing my blazer, dress, Gucci bag. We got the sunnies for the drive, obviously. Got the Rolex. Okay guys, exciting. So I had my meeting. As you can probably tell, it is nighttime here now. It is late, it is 10:30 p.m. and I'm just finishing up work for the day, and I realized I hadn't had a chance to update you guys. So give you guys a little bit of an update regarding the meeting today and what's kind of been happening today. It's been a busy day. I've got a sore throat as well, which sucks, but the meeting went really well. So I've got the info pack here, all the financials and everything of the investment. So what I'm going to do now, and this is kind of the same process that I go through with all my investments, is I run it through my team. So I've got a good network of experts who also specialize in this kind of thing, who do this kind of stuff. So I have a meeting tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. with one of them. So we're going to do some number crunching together, seeing if it's worth it. If it is, we're going to make an offer on it. Well, I'm going to make an offer on it, and we'll decide what that is. So yeah, I mean, I checked it out. It's all looking really good. It's something I do genuinely want to do and I am so passionate on. So it is exciting. I'm really excited. We'll see. I will update you guys tomorrow whether it goes ahead, or even if it doesn't, I'll still tell you what it is and I'll give you the reason as to why it's not going to be a right investment. So you'll have to stay tuned to find out exactly what it is. But it's been a busy day. I'm exhausted, as you can tell. I've done a whole bunch of IG stories. I did a IG Q&A, so people have been asking me some questions. I got the rolling on. I gotta, hopefully take it in tomorrow to get resized. But yeah, guys, I'm tired. It's been a big day. I mean, I literally got back from Melbourne last night. Literally was in Melbourne for not even one night. I was there for 10 hours just to pick up my Rolex, and then just worked. So, and then my flight got delayed. I had no sleep the past few nights, so I'm pretty tired, but I really want to do some pole. But anyway, I gotta get some sleep because I'm not well, and I got a big weekend with friends' weddings and client comps. It's gonna be hectic. So yeah, that's pretty much my day. Just been sitting here working for the rest of the day after my meeting, and then I took Teal for a walk, for a 10-minute walk, and then once again, I've been at my computer all day, which has been really good. It feels like it's been a good needle moving type of day. Regular Tuesday, just putting in the overtime as usual. The boring stuff that you don't see. Lots of meetings, lots of things. I'm also just discussing and getting on board someone to create some IG reels for me as well. So that will be good. But yeah guys, I am going to see you in the morning. In the morning I'm going to train early and then just get into my work and then have the meeting. So I guess I'll probably just update you after the meeting and kind of let you know, and then I'll kind of just let you guys know the result and conclusion, and we'll go from there. Guys, seriously, I know I said I was going to bed, but look, it's literally now 12:30 and I couldn't help myself. I just edited another 2 YouTube videos and I just wanted to kind of jump on and show you this because this is the reality of my life, my thoughts. I can't stop. I'm so sleep deprived, but I just want to work. I want to do more. And like, if I didn't have to sleep, I would not sleep. Sleep is literally the biggest inconvenience for me, and sleep is so important. I say it to my clients all the time, but you know what I also say all the time? I wish there was 7 days in a working week. Like, honestly, there's not enough hours in the day, there's not enough days in the week for me to get everything done. So I do have to stay up late and I do have to wake up early. It is the reality. I'm not saying it's healthy, I don't recommend it to anyone, but I can't stop and I thrive off this shit, man. I love the work and I've been really enjoying filming my YouTube videos, and like I said, I just edited another 2 videos. Could have easily have gone to bed for sure, but at the end of the day, what we do isn't normal. The life we live isn't normal, so we have to do things that isn't normal. So yeah, anyway, I'm just uploading the YouTube video now. Have a look at her. She's on there, she's uploading, so that's getting done. So yeah, anyway, like I said, it's late now. It's 12:32. I actually just had a booking literally just come through as well. Someone's just booked in a consult call for tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. But yeah, big day out. That means I've got more meetings tomorrow. So excited. It was actually just so good rewatching all the footage. See, this is like why I love YouTube. It's like a little video diary, and like there's so many moments in there that like I had forgotten that it had happened, and I was just sending a message to my client Belle of like, oh my god, like look at my reaction to your peak week video that like I completely forgot I filmed, and then reliving the show day with all my clients as well. Oh, it's really good to see. So I'm really excited about those videos and I can't wait for that to go live. But yeah, anyway, I am going to shower, get myself to bed. I'll be getting to bed at like 1 AM. Once again, I really want to poll, but at the end of the day, you know, and this is something that I had actually said in a video that I filmed recently that's going to be posted pretty soon, is it's fine to have those hobbies, but at the end of the day, you have to pick what's important to you. I would love to do my hobbies. I would love to do extracurricular activities like learning a language or doing my pole dancing every single night. But what's important to me? What's important to me is business and my body, my health, in that order. So for me, my work is always going to come first before a hobby. I'd love to do the hobby for sure, but it's knowing when and when not to do those, when and when not to be able to incorporate those things. And unfortunately, if you want to be great in life and you want to achieve what other people haven't, you have to be willing to do things what other people don't do. Guys, I can't tell you the last time I've watched Netflix. I don't watch Netflix. I don't do those things. I genuinely can't comprehend that people do that every single night. Where do you find the time? So you tell me you finish work at like 5 and then like you just eat dinner and go to bed. Like, that is so crazy to me because I do work so late and I do work so early as well. Like, crazy. I'm not complaining. I love this shit. Like, I thrive off this. But it's just the reality of an entrepreneur, reality of a business owner. And not every business owner is like this. Like, there are a lot of business owners who are just so content just doing what they do. But for me, there's just so much more to what can be achieved and so much more to what I want to do. So
yeah, I mean, I work hard. I've been working like this for a very long time, and people will see the things that I buy myself, and it's cool and all for sure. But they don't see these nights. They don't see the nights I'm literally in these four walls, dead silence, haven't spoken to anyone today, and I'm talking to a camera, just trying to get this thing going, man. So we're gonna make it. We're just gonna keep grinding, keep at it. And that's my message to anyone, is just don't give up. Like, success is so worth it, and no money doesn't buy you happiness. Yes, it helps for sure, and money can make small problems, money can make big problems seem like small inconveniences, for sure. And I truly think that the best thing that you can ever do with money is give it away and help other people. And it feels good to be able to give money away just without even thinking. But you know, you gotta love the journey, man, because when I tell you, I was in Melbourne yesterday and hanging with some very successful men, and let me tell you, they make what I seem like I do. They make what I do seem like nothing. And you know, this is a conversation that we were having yesterday. You have to enjoy the journey, and you have to assess, do you like the person that you're becoming? Yeah, your business might be going well, but are your relationships suffering? Is your body suffering? Is your health suffering? Are you neglecting your family and your relationships and your kids? What can you be doing to make sure that you're covering all bases? Because I don't think you're a top G if you're only succeeding in one area. And yes, there's going to be a lack of balance somewhere, but how can we utilize everything that you do to become the best at what you do? But yeah, anyway guys, I could go on all day about this. You guys know I love my mindset chats. So that being said, I'm gonna go to bed. I know I've said that like 10 times now, but we're gonna go to bed, guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. I love you guys. And then let's just say, you know, we go back and forward. We end up meeting in the middle of like 125k. And then from there, obviously I work with you and your team, do the whole finance thing. Like, I'll just pay from cash from my bank, and then I'll get the finance thing from you.
Yeah.
And then obviously I'll just be in there just trying to build it up, and then we can chat about rebranding.
Yeah, so then we would look at doing some projections together. We could do like a whole list of projections with all the numbers that he gets, import and export the Xero file. And then, yeah, we could do like what things will look like. Yeah. So just step by step, let's just get this step done. Once you have got the offer accepted though, we can just look at like what in the background, like the finance numbers are without applying for anything. So we've got that as well, and we know what step we're going to take there. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. It's a good opportunity. It's not a big amount of money, and it gives you a taste.
Okay guys, I had the meeting this morning, and then straight after that I jumped on a podcast with one of my clients, so recording a podcast. The meeting went really well, so we're going to send in an offer in terms of this next investment. So I'm just doing up all the extra clauses. There's like so much paperwork and whatnot to fill out and people to cross-check it with, so doing all that now. So oh my god. Okay guys, it is now 7 p.m. It has literally been the busiest day I've had potentially all year. I've had so many back-to-back calls, meetings after meetings with this potential next investment, and then I had a podcast with a client, and then I had 2 consult calls as well. It's my first meal of the day, heating up in the microwave, so I'll show you guys what I'm having for dinner. I've still got probably 10 more check-ins to go, so a lot of that to go. And then I also have to do 2 weekly plans because they need to be done for tomorrow, and I still have the deload week to do, but that's easy enough. So yeah, busy. So first meal of the day, chicken, rice, broccoli. Such a bodybuilder of me. And then this is my first time trying this Monster. They just brought them out at Woolies. Well, this is like all I've had. I've had Amino Energy, which is caffeine. Monster, yes, work. Okay guys, it's been a few hours. It's 10 p.m. now. I'll probably only have another 2.5 hours of work or so to go. Today's been busy. So yeah, I technically ended up having about 6 meetings today, which is crazy. The busiest days I've had this year. My throat's so sore from lying arms. I really hope it feels better for this weekend. But yeah guys, it's been a big and busy day. So I'm gonna kind of do this here. I'm gonna have to wake up really early in the morning, train, and then I've got a podcast with my girl Chloe in the morning at 8 AM. And then yeah, another busy big day. It's a meeting tomorrow as well, so I'll bring you guys along. But yeah, it's kind of just like another like week in my life. Usual work, usual hustle and bustle, and yeah, I love this shit, man. So it is the next day, just giving you guys a little bit of a rundown in terms of what happened today. Honestly, just work, gym, just walked in the door, and I just got this parcel as well, so I figured I'd open it on camera for you guys. Still going back and forward with this next exciting thing, so manifesting I'm gonna get it. What's meant for me will be for me, but I just got this dress. It's just a black long dress because I'm going to my friend's wedding this weekend, and the attire is all black. So I was gonna hire a dress, but you know, they were like $400, and this is only like, you know, paid $180 including express shipping, and at least then I can wear it because I'm actually invited to 2 weddings where the attire is black, so at least I can wear it twice. So I'll try this on later and I'll show it to you guys. I really hope it fits, otherwise I'm literally gonna end up hiring one. So we'll see. It's pretty cute. Just want something classy. I feel like my style's changed a lot these days, and I'm just in my classy covering up. I say that when like I'm kind of wearing a bit of a crop top, but it's still more coverage up than sports bra. But yeah, just like slowly transitioning more. I think I'm just honestly growing up and getting older. Yeah, I just don't really like the look of like mini clothes or anything like that. Literally just, yeah, getting older is all that I think it is. But I had such a good weight training session. I feel so good. It's been a good day. I had another podcast with one of my other clients today, which was really good. And then I actually took my watch to Pack Fair after I actually got my lashes done as well. That's what I did. And then I took my watch to Pack Fair, and I just got the links taken out of my new watch. I had to get like 4 or 5 links taken out because it was so big and I have such tiny wrists. But yeah guys, I actually still have a little bit more work to go, so I am going to get into that. It's pretty late, obviously you can tell it's dark outside. And yeah, a little bit more work, but I've done most of my work anyway, so it'll be easy enough. I actually just did a little bit of pole, which I'm literally hating my pole at the moment because it's so slippery and got stainless steel. I'm like, oh, I should have just got brass pole. I got some chicken burgers from Coles as well. These are chicken and zucchini burgers. They have pretty good macros, aioli, cheese, lettuce, and then I got some rolls to make some like little burgers. But I just realized I don't have any oil. Yeah, I just realized I don't have any oil to cook on the pan, so I'm gonna try and chuck them in the air fryer. So I hope it works. Surely the air fryer is gonna cook these. Okay, so we've got everything. Moment of truth. Oh yeah, they're actually looking so good. Guys, I wanted to jump in and give you guys a little bit of a rundown in terms of the situation and why we have actually decided to not go ahead with the investment property. And I'm really happy that we have an answer now. There's been a lot of back and forth, a lot of meetings, financial advisor, money's gone into meetings. It's been an amazing learning experience, but basically what we did is we put in an offer, and there was another buyer who put in a slightly higher offer, nothing too crazy, and I did have the opportunity to put in a higher offer if I wanted. However, it's just not worth it, and we ran the numbers, and I think that's the best thing, is that when you run the numbers and you're so confident in your in what you are offering, and the offer that we put in, or that I put in, was very generous for what it was worth. So I mean, the other guys got kind of a bad deal, but you know, it's like, even with the opportunity of being able to put in a higher offer, it's not worth it. So I'm really glad now, because it just means my travels can be a lot more seamless, and that the next investment will still be in the works, and we'll see. It's, for me, like, every single time that something like this happens, I always just take it as a blessing, because everything happens for a reason. If it's not this, it's always going to be something better. So that's exciting, because it was already like pretty exciting as is, and I'm excited for the next thing. It's only gonna be better, so watch out, watch this space. So that means we are still investment property hunting, in terms of whether it's another business, whether it is another property itself. We will see. So we're still going to just be in that research phase, and that's the great thing about this game, is that you have to really do your research, you have to learn, you have to do the numbers, you have to understand what it is that you're getting into. And I always like to say is, you have to play the game of real estate like it's a game of Monopoly, because it essentially is having to collect as many as you can to be able to win the game, right? So for me, I'm on the hunt in terms of the next investment property, which is super exciting. I mean, I'll bring you guys along in terms of the process and what that ends up being, which is super exciting. My last property is still yet to settle this time next year, so that's actually going really well with that one. So I think that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you guys a rundown in terms of like the loop and where I'm at and why we're not going ahead with it. I am by no means sad at all. Yes, I did really want it originally, but now I have so much less stress just knowing the fact that I'm able to still continue my business, and that I'm not going to be held down. Because that's the thing, is that if I did go ahead with buying this business, it would have meant that my travels, all my travel plans and work and living between here and Dubai would have to be voided, and would have to be put on pause and hold, which is not something that I wanted to do. So yeah, anyway, I'm really grateful for the experience, and now we're just on to the next, since we aren't going ahead with that one. So we'll see. Whatever is meant for me will be meant for me, and I'm just going to continue looking, and the right opportunity will come up. So I'll keep you posted on that. But anyway, guys, I will leave this video here. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this kind of style of video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, and make sure that you subscribe, because you guys want to see what the next investment is going to be. Stay tuned, because I'll make sure to bring you guys along. Alright, thanks guys for watching, and